So with my new Shopify store just over the horizon, it's going to be coming out in the next few weeks, I wanted to talk to you all about how I plan on driving free traffic to my store. So that's driving customers to my store using free methods. So here are 6 ways to drive people to your store using completely free resources. Just a little footnote here, these 6 methods that I've chosen to use when I relaunch my Shopify store in the next few weeks are 6 methods from the wider 10 methods that Chris Record talks about in his video, 10 ways of getting free traffic. So I'll link you to that video below, but that video is about 1 hour and 10 minutes long. And so I decided to condense it down to 6 methods that I think are really good for e-commerce stores. But if you want to watch the original video, the link's in the description below. So let's start with the obvious. So the first method of driving people to my store using methods that are completely free is I'm going to be using Google. So as you all probably know, Google is the most popularly used search term in the world. And if you can get your store to display on the first page of results for a search term, and even better than that, one of the first few results on that first page, you're going to be driving hundreds, thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of people to your store completely for free. So with Shopify, there are a number of Shopify apps that you can download, plugins that you can download that go into your Shopify store that make your store more searchable, more indexable by Google. So it makes it more friendly to Google. Google knows how to read your site, exactly what it does, what it offers, and it makes it easier for Google to place your site on the first page and in those first few results that a user sees when they type a search term in. So when I'm building my store, I'm going to be definitely using some of these search engine optimization plugins for Shopify, and I'm also going to be using really descriptive names for the products, really descriptive descriptions for the products, so that Google knows exactly what it's looking at when it reads my pages and knows what search term to show my store as a result for when I use a type of search into Google. So like I said, the first method is Google. Make sure your Shopify store is search engine optimized so that Google has more likelihood of placing it on that first page for you. The second free method for traffic that I'm going to be using is what you're watching me on now, YouTube. Google is the first most popular search engine in the world. YouTube is the second. Millions of people use YouTube to search for things every month. So if you can come up on like the first result or the first page on YouTube as well, have a video showing your products and then putting a link in that video to your store, you're going to be driving a ton of people to your store. So what I plan on doing is making a YouTube channel for my dropshipping store style merch, Smile merch, when that goes live, and basically having like unboxing videos on my YouTube channel. So, you know, I'll order products that I'm selling on my site from my AliExpress supplier from China, and when it arrives, I can make a video of me unboxing the product, using the product, showing how good the product is and showing it with all its different uses. And if someone searches for that term, like, so say I'm, for instance, showing a football in the video, and someone searches like football products or 2017 footballs, and my video comes up on top, and they see me opening my football, playing with it, showing how good quality it is, and in the description and in the video I also say to buy this football, go to the website smilemerch.com. That's going to be driving a ton of people to my store as well. So number 1, Google. Number 2, the second search engine I'm definitely going to be using is YouTube. Okay, so the third platform that I plan on using in order to drive people to my site completely for free is Pinterest. So Pinterest is really good if you've got products that are visually appealing, that people are going to like to see in a photo and they're going to want to click to see more. And what you can do with Pinterest is you can link a Pinterest business account to your Shopify store. So basically any posts that you put on Pinterest, any pictures of your products, you can label and tag your photos so that if people put in certain search terms, your Pinterest photos will show up as a result. But any picture that you upload to your Pinterest business account, you can make that photo link through to your Shopify store when someone clicks it. So I plan on creating a Pinterest business account. Whenever I put a new product on my store, doing a picture of it on my Pinterest account, tagging it with the relevant tags, so that if people search for something related to that product, they're going to see my product come up, and if they click it, it's going to take them through to my site where they can buy that product directly. The fourth method that I plan on using to drive people to buy products from my site completely for free is using an email list. So from the moment my new store launches, I plan on building up an email list, getting some people who have a genuine interest in the products that I am offering, and then basically once I've got their email address and permission to contact them, in the future I can email those people with any new promotions, any new products that I add to the store, in order to drive people to my store to make orders completely for free. So a few ways I plan on getting people's email addresses. With the Shopify store, you can create a store that has accounts on that store. So when your customer orders a product from you, they can be given the option to create an account within your Shopify store. And when they do that, they have to provide an email address in order to log into your store and to retrieve their account details. So when they set their account up with an email address, you then get given that email address on the back end of Shopify, and you can then go on to contact those people in the future with any future promotions you've got. So asking people to enter their email address and for permission to contact them with future promotions when they make an order from my Shopify store is one way that I'm going to get their email address and contact them later on down the line to try and encourage some repeat orders or some new orders from those old customers. Another way you could do it is instead of having a Facebook ad that drives people straight to your store and prompts them to make a purchase, you could have a Facebook ad that links people that have an interest in your type of products. You know, you can have Facebook ads that target people with specific interests. You can target people with those interests, send them to your store, but then inform them that they need to input their email address in order to be given a promotional offer or a discount code. So using offers as incentives to get people's email addresses, and also at the stage of checkout, encouraging people to create an account and provide you with their email address. It's just two ways you can build an email address, which then allows you to contact these customers in the future and send them promotions and encourage future sales completely for free. Now, the fifth method that I plan on using in order to drive people to my store to get sales completely for free is by setting up an Instagram account and using Instagram to drive people to my Shopify store. So Instagram is really great for discoverability. People can come into your Instagram and do searches for terms, and if you have put a hashtag on your post with those same terms, people are going to find your post. It's one of the best social media platforms for being discovered on by people that aren't already your friends. So what I plan on doing when I launch my store is I'm also going to make, as well as making a Pinterest account, I'm going to make an Instagram account. And maybe every day or a few times a day, I'll post posts on Instagram that have my products in them, that are hashtags with tags that relate to my target audience, so the sort of interests that my target customers are going to be interested in and that relate to the product. And hopefully my profile on Instagram will start to get more attention, more and more followers, and then when I do future posts, I can write in my Instagram post, if this interests you, make sure to buy the product at www.smilemerch.com. And if you get a big enough following on Instagram, those posts where you try and link people back to your store, it's going to drive a percentage of those people back to your store, and then it's going to drive a smaller percentage of sales from those initial people that have clicked through. So unless you have tens of thousands of followers on Instagram, this method might not get you as many potential customers as, say, a paid Facebook ad, but it is going to get you some if you have got some large followers, and it's free, and in my eyes, every little helps. So Instagram is the fifth method I plan on using to drive people to my store and encourage sales completely for free. And the final method that I plan on using, which is something I've spoken about previously in previous videos, is by contacting influencers and offering them a commission if they can encourage their followers to buy from me. So I've done a video on this already, so I'll link you that in the description, and there'll probably be a card showing up now to click through to watch that video. But what this basically involves is your dropshipping store is going to be built around a niche, or at least it should be if you go by the advice of any dropshipping guru on YouTube or online. So The products you offer should be targeting a specific niche, a specific target audience. And what you can do is you can find key influential people within this niche. So people that have a large following and they have built their following by talking about the niche that you're trying to sell to. And then what you go out and do is you contact them and you say, hey, I've noticed you're interested in X, niche X. I offer products for people with this interest. Would you mind doing a shout out of my store and hopefully sending some of your followers to my store? And what you can do is you can incentivize people to do this by saying, here is, say, a discount code. If you tell your followers to use this discount code, every time we get an order that I track back to your unique discount code, I'll give you 20% of that sale, 20% of the profits. So you're not paying any money up front, but if you get a sale from this person and you can track it back to that person, you only pay them after you've made the sale. So you pay them after you've made the profit, so you're not actually losing any money, but you're getting all of these potential customers completely for free up front, and you only have to pay out a cut of the profits once you've made the secured sale. So you have a motivation to do this because it's free. You don't have to pay out anything up front. You only pay when you see the results. And also the influencer, the influential person you contact, has motivation to promote your products because they're going to get a cut of the profits themselves. So those are the 6 main methods that I plan on using to drive traffic to my store for free, in addition to paid methods such as Facebook. But the 6 main methods I plan on using are Google, search engine optimizing my store, YouTube, making videos of unboxing and of people using my products, Pinterest, linking my Pinterest business account to my Shopify store and driving people through to my store by clicking the Pinterest posts that I'm putting on there, email lists, growing that email list, and then contacting those people with future promotions as and when I release them, Instagram, building a following on Instagram and then suggesting that those people go through to my store to buy products, and 6, affiliates, influencer marketing, contacting influential people and telling them that they can join my affiliate program and that they'll get a commission from every sale that they drive. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found that information useful. I really found it useful when I watched Chris Records' video, and I'll put that link to that below if you want to go ahead and watch the full 10 free method video. It's about an hour long, so it's a bit of a commitment, but I'd recommend watching it. If you liked what you've watched today and you've got an interest in e-commerce, online business, dropshipping, make sure to subscribe to this channel, Starting Up, where I explore all those concepts every week and I try them out myself, and I basically report to you on what's worked, what's not, so you know what to do and what not to do with your own personal projects. Also, if you haven't already signed up, make sure to subscribe to my Starting Up newsletter. It comes out every 2 weeks, so every other Friday I send you guys a newsletter with the most recent useful information that I found in the world of dropshipping, e-commerce, print on demand. I link you to videos like the Chris Record video that I spoke about in this video, articles, tools and platforms that I use that have made me money in the past that I found really useful, and I also give you updates on how my progress has gone up until now, so you know what to do and what to avoid, what's not going to be so beneficial. So make sure to sign up to the newsletter at startingup.com, subscribe to this channel, and make sure to tune in to these Thursday updates that I do every Thursday with how I am getting on with e-commerce and what will work for you. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. See you soon. Bye.